My name's Bob Boisture. I'm 67 years old. I'm here in Chicago at Upswell with my dear friend and colleague, Jonathan Lever.
I'm Jonathan Lever. I'm 50 years old. I am here in Chicago, Illinois, and I am here with a wonderful colleague and friend, Bob Boisture. So, Bob, tell me what it was like growing up Bob Boisture.
Well, I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana in October 1952.
Did you have a sense of what you wanted to be when you grew up?
Not what occupation I wanted, but I think my life trajectory was really set, and it was set by the spiritual environment that I grew up in. I was born into a family of deep faith. We were very much a part of the First Baptist Church of Baton Rouge, which was right at the center of the community. So, I was there 2 or 3 times a week for that whole period in Baton Rouge. The real blessing of that was I was just surrounded by love, both at home and in this church environment. There were separate water fountains for white and colored in their separate bathrooms. And I've reflected on the fact that we would, in Sunday school, and I mean, I'm thinking probably 6 years old, one of the songs we sang was, Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world, red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Beautiful vision. And the irony seemed to have been lost on everybody, that the church was actually a pillar of a racist society. Never a word from the pulpit, never a sense that was even an issue. So, and I think as I got out into the wider world and reflected as I became more mature, that just didn't work.
Let's switch gears a little bit now to your current work. Tell me what inspires you about the work you do now at Fetzer.
Well, it goes all the way back to childhood, right? Love is the key, and that's just really become clearer and clearer to me over the course of my adult life. On the professional front, doing a lot of public policy advocacy and program development for disadvantaged kids and families. And just the very fabric of reality is this purpose of love. And so, committing to love is the thing that brings us into alignment with the universe, with God, however you want to say it. And that's really what Fetzer's about is, we have this wonderful mission statement of building the spiritual foundation for a loving world. And as you and I have talked, I don't think that's an airy-fairy, soft-headed mission statement. I think that's the most hard-headed way to think about what the world needs. We need to find, as a human family, that spiritual place to stand that gives us the real confidence that life does have a purpose, and that if we just profoundly open our hearts to each other, we really can create a world where everybody's children flourish. And, that's what I want to leave for my kids and grandkids.